Monday, May 26, 2025, Evening Edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III, and thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us as we delve into today's captivating stories. When Civitai flips to crypto due to card woes, it's a yen-friendly tale as BOJ's rate hype grows. Meanwhile, Cincinnati sports scores continue to climb, and CityCart's AI race makes headlines in no time. I am assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues who tirelessly scour the web for the latest stories and intriguing topics, summarizing them just for you. Stay tuned for a news experience like no other. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. Best NBA player props for Thunder versus Timberwolves. Reporters desperate for food after journalism crisis. Gould confident Galvin's arrival won't affect season. Now let's take a look at today's breaking news. Breaking news. 3 best NBA player props, Thunder versus Timberwolves odds for Game 4. Use SGA, Randall in 2025 playoff picks, CBS Sports. In the 2025 NBA Western Conference Finals, the Minnesota Timberwolves aim to level the series against the Oklahoma City Thunder after a dominant Game 3 win. Key players include Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, and Julius Randle. Betting insights suggest focusing on player props for Gilgeous-Alexander's three-pointers and Randle's overall performance. People don't understand how dangerous it can be. 19 seemingly safe but actually dangerous things people do all the time. Yahoo. The article highlights the dangers of not getting vaccinated, as emphasized by healthcare professionals. It discusses the influence of misinformation on social media and the resistance to vaccine-related advertisements, illustrating the severe consequences of diseases like meningitis when vaccinations are neglected. Neither banana nor apple. Scientists reveal the healthiest fruit of all and why you should eat it every day. Stewartville Star. A study by William Patterson University highlights lemons as the most beneficial fruit for health, surpassing apples and bananas. Lemons are rich in vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants, offering immune support, improved digestion, and cardiovascular benefits. Despite their acidity, lemons have an alkalinizing effect, promoting overall metabolism and intestinal health. Vertebra found from giant predator that ruled Earth when Mississippi was under an ocean. Earth.com. Researchers in Starkville, Mississippi discovered a giant vertebra belonging to a mosasaur, a marine reptile from the late Cretaceous period. The vertebra, one of the largest found in Mississippi, provides insights into the mosasaur's size and behavior. The fossil will be studied further at the Mississippi Museum of Natural Science. Top U.S.-EU trade chiefs in constant contact after Trump tariff reprieve. Politico. Former President Trump and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen held a call that has reinvigorated trade discussions between the U.S. and the EU. The conversation reportedly provided fresh momentum to ongoing negotiations, signaling a potential shift in trade relations between the two economic powers.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
May 26th in history. May 26th, 451. Battle of Avarayer between Armenian rebels and the Sasanian Empire takes place. The Sassanids defeat the Armenians militarily but guarantee them freedom to openly practice Christianity. May 26, 1966. British Guiana gains independence, becoming Guyana.
Famous people born on this day. Lara Goodall. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Lara Goodall is a South African cricketer who plays in women's ODIs and T20Is. She has participated in various international tournaments, including the 2022 Women's Cricket World Cup and Commonwealth Games. She made her Test debut against England in June 2022. May 26, 1944. Sam Posey, American race car driver and journalist. Black, here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. The article explores the color black symbolism, historical significance, and etymology. It discusses its use in art, fashion, and language, highlighting its associations with authority, mourning, and elegance. Black's origins trace back to early cave paintings, and it has held various cultural meanings throughout history. May 26, 1976. Stephen Curry, Australian comedian and actor. Today's trivia questions. Difficulty medium, what is the meaning of the word Vostok in Russian? The choices are west, north, south, east. Now take a second to think about it. What is the meaning of the word Vostok in Russian? Okay, got it? Ready? East. Difficulty medium. What did John Vermeer give two of to a baker in exchange for credit? The choices are crowns, fingers, paintings, books. Now take a second to think about it. What did Jan Vermeer give two of to a baker in exchange for credit? Okay, got it? Ready? Paintings. And now on to today's news.
Business news. Adventure sector facing trained worker shortfall after TAFE NSW cuts. ABC News, AU. The adventure tourism industry is experiencing a shortage of trained guides due to TAFE NSW's decision to remove essential ropes training units from its outdoor education courses, impacting the sector's ability to meet demand for skilled professionals. CityCart's big haul, a new AI race, the Times of India. Ueda indicates BOJ is still eyeing more rate hikes, boosting yen, Financial Post. Bank of Japan Governor Kazuo Ueda signaled potential interest rate hikes, boosting the yen, contingent on anticipated economic improvements. Flipkart bets big on faster deliveries, targets 800 dark stores by year-end. Business line. Flipkart is expanding its hyperlocal quick commerce service Minutes by adding 2 stores daily, aiming for 800 dark stores by year-end. CEO Kalyan Krishnamurthy highlighted robust growth and strategic realignment, focusing on AI and faster deliveries. This move positions Flipkart to compete with Blinkit and Swiggy Instamart in the quick commerce space.
Sports news. Gould adamant Galvin arrival will not derail Dogs season. ABC News, AU. Phil Gould confidently asserts that Lachlan Galvin joining the Canterbury Bulldogs won't cause instability, emphasizing that it isn't a critical juncture for the team. Cincinnati Northern Kentucky High School sports scores May 26th, June 1st, the Cincinnati Enquirer. High school sports results from the KHSAA 9th and 10th region semifinals and quarterfinals in softball and baseball were reported. Key wins included Highlands over Notre Dame in softball and Beechwood over St. Henry in baseball. Team or Athlete of the Week nominations are open for submission. Science news. Elon Musk rival, Ray Kurzweil's Beyond Imagination lands $100 million deal as Tesla, Nvidia, Meta race toward AI-powered humanoid robots, BizTalk.com. Ray Kurzweil's company, Beyond Imagination, specializing in humanoid robotics, received a $100 million investment from Gauntlet Ventures. This funding marks a significant move towards realizing futuristic concepts, such as the singularity, in practical industrial applications. Microbe from man's wound able to feed on hospital plastic, science alert. Microbiologists have discovered that some bacteria, including hospital pathogen Pseudomonas aeruginosa, can break down plastic, potentially using it as food. While this could help reduce plastic waste, it poses risks in medical settings where plastics are prevalent, potentially worsening infections by strengthening biofilms and impacting treatment efficacy. Confused, starving reporters now desperate for food after killing American journalism. FreeRepublic.com. The article criticizes American corporate legacy news media for losing credibility by allegedly covering up Joe Biden's senility to maintain Democratic power. It argues that journalism has compromised its integrity, becoming political propaganda rather than objective reporting. The piece suggests the media's reputation is irreparably damaged.
Today's obituaries. Yuri Hnatkevich. Brief Wikipedia summary. Yuri Hnatkevich was a Ukrainian politician and member of Batkivshchina. He served in the Verkhovna Rada from 1990 to 1994 and from 2006 to 2012. He passed away on the 26th of May 2025 at the age of 85. Walid Assaf. Brief Wikipedia summary. Walid Assaf was a Palestinian politician and Fatah member who served as Minister of Agriculture from 2012 to 2014. He passed away on May 25, 2025 at 64. All other people who have died today or yesterday, may peacefully they rest, and may their souls frolic forever in unbounded telesis.
Health news. Microbe from man's wound able to feed on hospital plastic. Science alert. Microbiologists have discovered bacteria capable of breaking down plastic, offering potential solutions to plastic pollution. However, hospital pathogens like Pseudomonas aeruginosa also possess plastic-degrading enzymes, potentially worsening infections by using degraded plastic to build stronger biofilms. This finding necessitates caution in medical plastic use to prevent pathogen persistence. Adventure sector facing trained worker shortfall after Taffy NSW cuts. ABC News AU. The adventure tourism industry is experiencing a shortage of trained guides due to Taffy NSW's decision to remove essential ropes training units from its outdoor education courses, impacting the availability of qualified professionals in the field. Parents take issue with calls to hip dysplasia surgery helpline being recorded. Independent.I. An audit revealed potentially unnecessary hip dysplasia surgeries in children at several Irish hospitals, prompting 200 calls to a HSE helpline. Parents are wary of recorded calls, especially those considering legal action. Over 2,200 children will be reviewed, and advocacy groups demand a thorough inquiry into Children's Health Ireland's management. Entertainment news. Norris reveals he hated the mandatory 2 pit stops despite his victory at Monte Carlo. F1Technical.net. McLaren's Lando Norris criticized the mandatory 2-stop strategy at the Monaco Grand Prix despite winning the race. He felt it added unnecessary complexity and didn't enhance the sport, emphasizing that Formula One should prioritize genuine racing skill over manufactured entertainment. Norris prefers improvements in car and tire design for better racing. Civitai turns to crypto after credit card processor ban over AI explicit content. Decrypt. Civitai, a leading AI model sharing site, now accepts cryptocurrencies like USDC and Ethereum for its Buzz tokens after losing credit card processing due to AI-generated NSFW content. This move, echoing trends in the adult industry, highlights financial challenges for NSFW platforms. Bitcoin is excluded due to high fees.
And now, a poem about today's entertainment news in the style of William Blake. A poem about today's entertainment news. In realms where digital warriors clash and soar, the winged Zero takes its rightful place. With Zeta's armored might they wage their lore. In pixelated skies they find their grace. Yet in the world where engines roar and race, Monte Carlo's crown bore the victor's name, but beneath the triumph a hidden trace of rules despised in victory's bright flame. And in the shadowed web where coins now trade, a banished realm turns to cryptic tides, for AI's truth, both stark and unafraid, seeks refuge where digital currency abides. O modern world, thy ever-changing face, where iron, speed, and code in time embrace.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.